if like me, you lot filming what you're doing, but you don't always want to be carrying around the camera on you, or oh, that was a little fish. I'm only doing this to look good on film. I just had a little fish for that fly there. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the channel. This is a tech review on the SURFOLA with the remote mic. I'll put the thing on the top of the screen. Oh, there was a little fish came up for that as well. Oh, and again. Oh, I think I got one. Have I got one? Yes, I got a little fish. Well, that wasn't part of the plan at all. I think I got a little fish, or have I got a piece of stick? I had a little fish, and I think it's come off. No, I've still got a little fish. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I wasn't actually fishing. I was actually just taking a video to introduce this this camera. Well, not the camera so much as is this mic. I hope this mic is actually working properly, because I've got myself a little fish here. Real live action, folks. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing a review on this microphone, and I was just filming. Oh, there he is, look, a little fishy, and away he goes. Bye now. Yeah, I'm doing an intro. I was just filming an intro for the review on this, not the camera so much, but the microphone. Anyway, let's go to the proper video, okay? And I'll carry on fishing or falling in. Right, well, here I am. I'm doing a field trial of the SURFOLA, the model with the remote mic, for my newfound friend Lucas, or the tech guy. Look him up on YouTube, the tech guy. It's unusual that he's in the UK. He's even in the west country of Britain, not Asia or the Americas, and he does reviews on tech stuff. Anyway, this is for you, mate. Hopefully I've got it set up properly. The camera is run on, it's on 4K 30 feet per second, as recommended by you. The microphone, I believe, is working. I've learned two things about this microphone so far today. One is, when you switch it on, it's supposed to link to the camera automatically. Well, this one didn't. And in the instructions, it tells you to turn both on, make sure everything in the menu is all set up correctly, and then press the power button on the microphone 3 times. What they should say is press the microphone 3 times in quick succession. I was there for 20 minutes, half an hour, tearing my hair out. Press, 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 nothing. No, it's bang, bang, bang. It's got to be bang, bang, bang. And then it links straight away. Okay? No problem. The other thing I've discovered is, I've forgotten for a moment because I'm old. Yeah, you've got to be careful. I've just done 5 videos with the mic, and only one of them, the audio was working, because somehow I'd managed to turn off the voice recording on the camera. How? I've no idea. So now I'm trying this again. So those are 2 things you've got to be wary of. Oh, a third thing I've learned is, if you look at this little microphone, excuse the noise, you'll see there is a blue light. Now, if that blue light is on and not flashing, it means you've got a signal. If it starts flashing while you're wandering about, it means you've lost signal. Now, I've got the camera in the clear plastic casing. It's not the one that's waterproof. It's the one with the slots in the back for audio. So hopefully we'll get some audio on this. I'll check it before I send it to you, mate. All right. Now, the other thing is, in the instructions, it says that this has a range of 10 meters. Well, I'm not going to measure 10 meters to test it, but I do know that my fishing rod, this salmon fly fishing rod, is 15 feet long and therefore 4.5 meters long. So if I put the tip next to the camera and I got the butt end here with me, that's 4.5 meters, right? 4.5 meters. So twice that is out there somewhere. So I'll keep going and we'll see how long the audio stays linked. Now I'm going to stop here and I'm going to see if the blue light is flashing or not. It is still a constant bright blue, so it should be working. And I'll keep going and keep looking until it starts flashing. And then we will know for sure when we lose signal. So far so good. Still okay. Still okay. Oh! No, that was just me blinking. We still seem to be okay. We're still okay. I don't believe this. I am well over 10 metres now. I'm a good 15 metres away from you now. And it's still a constant blue. Then again, you may have lost me ages ago. But still, we're still okay. You watch now, I'm going to step backwards into a very deep part of the river. And you will have the luxury of watching me sink. It's still blue. Now I'm going to turn my back to you and see if it makes any difference. No, it is still a constant blue. That's quite amazing. See how long it takes. I lost you. I lost you there with my back to you. But we're back. So that is a good, easy 15 metres. But that's over flat water, so that might help. I'll pace it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I make that 18 paces through water, so that's about 15 metres, I reckon. So that is pretty good. Hope that helps. Signing off for a bit. See you in a minute. Alright, field trial part 2 of the SURFOLA, whatever it is, I'm sure I write it at the top of the screen. But the important thing is, it's the only action camera that I've found that's got a remote microphone. There's no cable, remote mic. Yeah, so, and it's the mic that I'm interested in trying, for me and for you. Right, so I'm here now next to the rapids, which those of you who are familiar with my fishing channel will know is one of my favourite places. And you'll also know that some of my videos taken here, you can hardly hear what I'm saying because of the background noise of the river. Anyway, we're going to do a walkabout bit, handheld, which I could do with the microphone that's on the camera, but I'm actually using this remote one, simply because I'm going to paddle out here, and I've got, I think they call it the noise or sound suppression on the microphone switched on, which means the little green light is showing. It's all in the instructions, so I'm not going to bore you with how to turn it on and off, because we're here simply to test, not the camera as such, because the camera is pretty much the same as any other camcorder that you get, not camcorder, action camera. You have to excuse me, but this is a little bit precarious here. Mind you, you get a very good shot of me disappearing down the rapids if I do go. Right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted looking for fish as well. Yeah, the camera, when you consider this retails for about £100, 120 quid on Amazon or any other platform, I'm sure. It's the only one I found with the remote mic. And if it's the first of its kind, then I can see that people like me who have adventurous sport and like the idea of a remote microphone might find it very useful. Oh, and they saw Stan coming down and check to see what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, the idea is we're testing this microphone to see what the background noise is. The white water, see what I mean? It's quite noisy here, and I'm interested to see how it copes with this amount of noise. Now, what I am going to do now, without dropping it in the river, I'm going to try and turn off the noise suppression, which I think is this button here. Yes, now it's now turned off. Any difference? Water rushing, me talky. And now we'll turn it back on here. There we are. So, any difference? I'll leave it to you to judge. Anyway, for around about £100, it's a little bit more than some of the other bottom end market cameras. But, like I say, it's got this microphone. And if this field trial comes out as well as I hope it does, or hope it will, then I'd say it is well worth it. Oh, one other thing, I was advised to use this camera. The video setting is 4K, but at these 30 feet, right? So anyway, I'm doing this mainly for a new friend of mine, Lucas. So, judge for yourselves. I'll put it on my channel as well, just so you know, because there's a lot of people who like to go fishing, like to film their own stuff. And with this, if this mic does work at 10 meters, that's ideal, because if you're going down the bank to land a fish, you can leave the camera up on the top of the bank and you can wander away and you don't lose the audio, you know, so they can hear you effing and jeffing when you lose the fish at the edge of the net. Anyway, I thought you might be interested. I'll stick it on YouTube because I couldn't find one that covered the microphone. All right, cheers. See you again soon. Bye.